Hello everyone and welcome to another Advanced Warfare video. So yesterday, Drift0r broke my YouTube channel in the best possible way. It was fantastic. I have gone from 46 subscribers to nearly 1,000 subscribers in a 24-hour period. It is an unprecedented jump, I'm assuming, because frankly, it took me over a year and a half, nearly 2 years, to get to 46 subscribers. And to jump all the way up to over 700 in 24 hours is just unbelievable to me. And I would like to welcome everybody to my channel, and I would like to offer a heartfelt thank you to Drift0r for finding my video, enjoying my video, and making his own sister video that piggybacked off of what I was saying and suggested to his million subscribers to come look at my channel, and plenty of you have decided to stick around, and I really appreciate that. And I wanted to let you guys know that that I'm glad to have the support. Now, of course, I don't want to be the type of channel that just comes out with new fluff pieces about my new BFF Drift. That's what I call him, by the way. I call him Drift. He calls me Jay. We're on like a half-name basis. We go out on Wednesdays and get Panda Express together. It's a good time. But I decided to actually throw some real content in this video, and I figured this would be relevant since my video just went from very micro time channel all the way up to a small time YouTube channel. I've decided to come out with a video about the struggles of building a small YouTube channel, and of course how hard it is to find subscribers and get your videos seen in the flooded market that is YouTube Call of Duty of today. So obviously everyone here is familiar with Drift0r, and since I've already used him as my example and we're so tight now, I'll just keep talking about him now. Drift0r is wildly successful. He has almost 1 million subs. He does YouTube for a living. He actually has a degree in engineering that he doesn't even use because he literally makes more money on YouTube than he would make using his actual degree, and it's not a fluff degree. But he is so successful on YouTube, and he's successful for several reasons. And obviously one of those reasons, because I don't want to take everything away from Drift0r, is he is really good at what he does. He is very articulate. He uses big collegey words. He doesn't get tongue-tied very often. He's not very breathy, and he knows his target audience. And he makes very professional videos, and that is to credit him, and I don't want to take anything away from him. I'm not trying to imply with the next step that he would not be successful if he got started today, but one of the big reasons why he's so successful is because of when he started. And you see, YouTube is like a rainstorm, and every video made is a drop of rain. And Drift0r started making Call of Duty videos in like 2006 or 2007, back when Modern Warfare was coming out. And one of the reasons that he grew so fast and got so big is because there was not very much rain around him. He was right at the beginning of that storm. And back in the beginning of a storm, you can focus on a single raindrop, and the rain is landing on dry ground, so you can see where it lands, and you can walk right up to it, and you can say, that's that drop I watched fall. And every single game that came out since then, that storm has gotten a little bit busier. And, it starts, eventually you have more rain falling, and you have a bigger puddle, and now you can still see individual drops, but they're landing in a puddle, and the puddle is growing bigger and bigger, and you can't really identify the drops once they really get there. And then once the PS4 and Xbox came out with their share button, and I believe that Xbox has a DVR feature of some kind, just another recording and editing feature built into it, pretty much everybody has a YouTube channel now. And the problem is that you get a whole lot of people who just upload almost nothing. They upload 30-second clips of a sweet quick scope they got, and 15 seconds of them running, one quick scope, and then 30 seconds of them running after that, and then it's like there's no commentary, there's no music, they're not even really trying to build a channel, but it's there. And what's happening is there has now been this ocean of Call of Duty content built on YouTube, and it makes it impossible for channels to get noticed. Even channels that are trying, channels that did spend money on a mic and did spend money on a editing software and did spend money on a computer to run it all, and puts forth real effort and spends hours making videos, only to see those raindrops that they work so hard on, that they care so much about, fall into this ocean of videos never to be seen again by anybody. And of course, the days of being able to grow your channel and get a viral video simply by being in close proximity to a panda bear with allergies, or by videotaping yourself dancing funny to a catchy tune, are over. It takes a thing a little bit more now. And it's really nice to see a huge channel like Drift0r taking notice of a smaller YouTuber and giving him that shout out and giving him that break that he needs, and helping to build his channel and taking him from 46 subscribers to over 700 in a matter of a day. That's something I wish would happen more, and I understand why major YouTubers don't do that more. And the reason that they don't do that more is because they want their shout out to mean something. They're not just going to search all the minor YouTube channels and find someone who just uses the Share Factory and has a headset that sounds like he's a mile away and not really talking about anything important, and then give that person a shout out. Because the more you do that, the less credibility you have. Because people will watch those videos and think, man, Drift0r suggested this video? This is terrible. And so I've decided, and I don't want to pretend like I have delusions of grandeur here. I know that my channel is still very small time. But I said all along to myself, if I grow my channel, if I get a significant number of subscribers, I want to be the kind of YouTuber that finds channels smaller than mine and helps them out. I want to be the kind of channel that will, do the you scratch my back, I scratch yours type of thing, where you post a video on my channel, I post a video on your channel, and we both get exposed to each other's subs. And I don't want to be the kind of channel that just wants to find people that can help me out. I want to help other people out too. And so I want to find, I've been looking all day, and I'll continue looking for a channel that I want to give a shout out to. And I'm putting that at the end of my video because I want you guys to help me out. I'm sure that you guys know of channels. Maybe you run a small YouTube channel, or maybe you're subscribed to a small YouTube channel that you think is worthy of a shout out, and I want to give a shout out to them. What I'm looking for, though, I have specific things I'm looking for. I'm looking for a channel preferably less than 100 subscribers, someone who's really lost in that ocean of obscurity, that just cannot get out and feels like making every video is just pounding his head against a wall that he can't break through. And I want someone who's putting forth real effort, someone who actually has editing software, someone who actually takes time to put out quality content, the kind of content that really the only reason they haven't made it is because they're so held back by the obscure nature of YouTube. And so, again, if you or someone you know or someone you subscribe to has a channel of less than 100 subscribers waiting to be discovered and deserves a shout out, please leave me a comment with a link so I can check them out. I'm really wanting to help other people grow, and I understand that a shout out from JDodds1 is not nearly as impactful for someone's channel as a shout out from Drift0r, but there's no way that I could possibly replicate what Drift0r did for me for somebody else. All I can do is try to pay it forward as best as I can. So please leave me a comment. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for listening and watching and all of that, and goodbye.